All right, boys and girls, we are going to get started on our writing. So I have a couple of things to talk to you guys about for today, and I have a story to share with you. So I want to talk to you guys about always doing your best, whether that be in your, in your writing class or in your math class, or maybe it's a new sport you're trying. Anything that you are doing, I want you to make sure you're always trying your best. Sometimes we can get frustrated, but we just need to remember that we are going to always try our hardest, and then we can make all these amazing and super awesome writing stories. So I'm going to show you guys a story about this kid named Raymond, and this story is called Ish. Raymond loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. One day, Raymond was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother Leon leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. Raymond could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Raymond. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Raymond put his pencil down. "I'm done." Marisol, his sister, was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. "I was watching you draw," she said. Raymond sneered. "I'm not drawing. Go away." Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back here with that." Raymond raced after Marisol, up the hall and into her room. So she took the crumpled piece of paper. He was about to yell, but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. Take a look at him. He stared at the crumpled gallery. "This is one of my favorites," Marisol said, pointing. "That was supposed to be a vase of flowers," Raymond said. "But it doesn't look like one." "Well, it looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. "Vase-ish?" Raymond looked closer. Then he studied all of the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said. Raymond felt light and energized, talking ishly aloud, his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines, quickly springing out without worry. So look at, now he's writing all kinds of things. Raymond once again drew, and drew the world. Around him, making an ish drawing felt wonderful. He filled his journals, Raymond realized he could draw ish feelings too. So he has peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. One spring morning, Raymond had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings couldn't capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. So look how happy he is. And Raymond lived ishfully ever after. The end. I decided to share this with you, boys and girls, because I wanted to remind you how important it is to just create your art the best way that you can. If it starts to make you frustrated and you feel like you just want to give up, I want you to keep trying and always do your best. And that is why I wrote that right there. Always do your best. So, I'm going to get started on a drawing, and I just want you guys to watch, okay? So, on my way to work today, I saw a deer. So, I'm going to start drawing my deer. Okay. Oh, I don't remember if that's what they look like. They had some hooves like this. And a head. Oh, but I don't remember what the top of the head looks like. Oh, I'm just getting so frustrated. I think I should just give up. What do you guys think? Should I just give up or should I keep trying? I think I'm going to keep trying because I want to always make sure I'm doing my best, even if it's hard. I have this chart up here and it says, I can draw too. So, we have been focusing on if we can't draw it the way that we like it, we know that we can go back to our sticks and circles to get the best drawing that we can. So, I'm going to remember that and try really hard not to get frustrated and just do my very best. So I'm going to go right back into my story and I'm going to draw my deer. I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm going to do my very best. And if it's not perfect, that's okay. It can look deer-ish. And it had some antlers. Now, I know that's not exactly what it looked like, but I'm doing my very best to draw a deer. And I know that I'm going to want to go back and add even more details, so that's what we're going to be focusing on today, boys and girls. When you get your picture book out, I want you to go to that brand new first page because you just got your new book in your packet last week. And I want you to start a brand new story of what you did this morning. So, this morning when I drove to school, I saw this deer. And I was so excited to talk about it, and I'm so glad I remembered. I want you to start telling me a story about what you did this morning or what you saw this morning. So, I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to get ready. You need your picture book in front of you. You need a pencil and you need some crayons because you're going to be adding lots and lots of details, and make sure that you're just trying your very, very best. We want to make sure we do not give up.